Thank you for coming in, Penny, to share the edits made for the latest edition of Avalanche Awareness. If you can run us through the updates and edits and why the guide is such a useful resource prior to heading into the mountains.
Sure, yeah. So the book's been updated in lots of fronts. It's reflecting some of the changes to the New Zealand Avalanche Advisory and the information that they're putting out. It's also just had a general facelift with lots of great new photos, thanks to lots of wonderful contributors. There's some new advice on transceiver interference and how to use your gear safely, which is coming from the latest research from overseas. But one of the biggest changes is that there's a big focus in this edition, more than in past editions, on climbers and the New Zealand mountaineering community. So that's New Zealand's unique problem, as we've had a lot more climbing fatalities and avalanches than other countries. And it just felt like it was time to really put the spotlight on that user group. So there's a couple of things included. The New Zealand Mountain Safety Council did a big research study about mountaineers and their safety culture towards avalanches, and there's a chapter dedicated to the results of that study. And then there's also, within the decision-making chapter, I've included a lot of advice for climbers, practical tips on how to approach choosing terrain and conditions with avalanches in mind. That's a little different from what's in traditional avalanche safety books, which are more focused towards skiers, and a lot of those books come from North America or the Northern Hemisphere, so that's one of the biggest changes. So I hope it's useful for people.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm sure it will be a great resource for all the climbers that are in New Zealand and hopefully coming to our shores.